guys, Jurassic here. Today we're back to A Plague Tale Requiem. Hugo has managed to make it all the way into the den of the rats. Alright, so we need to destroy this chain first. So let's go and break this up, see what happens.
That did something. Definitely. Prepare to run, just in case.
It's a bridge.
This place is a goddamn underground fortress. Let's keep going.
How do we get across, though?
It seems to go all the way.
But there's a missing piece.
Yes. Look, here. There's a way down. Well, it's steep, but...
Right. It could work. I'll try first.
Be careful. Amicia,
Alright, so up the ladder we go. Next to the fire, we should be safe.
Are you alright?
Nothing broken. No. Just a bit shaken up. But now we know. That was a bad idea.
How can you come back?
I'll look around and see what I can do. Wait for me. Take care.
Yes!
If it makes you feel any better, I don't think they have an choice but to wait.
How am I going to get back? Wait, those chains, counterweights, they left the bridge pieces.
Oh, so did it? So all of these had to be down in order for that bridge to be up.
Hey, I don't know what you did, but it worked. It's those chains. They handle the bridge.
Alright, so we're on the right path.
Going to get hurt, Sophie. There's another piece missing. Over there.
All right, I'll keep moving and take care of it. We'll wait for you.
You're not about to recycle that. We need to use it. Ooh. Where do we need to use it, though? Well, see, that's not... We should be able to light that on fire. Yeah, we're good. We're probably going to do this one, too. Swap over to the hand, throw some tar on it. That'll push the rats out long enough for us to come over here, grab a stick. Bolt is back since we grabbed up that. Got plenty of time, no need to rush. Come right over here. Ah! There we go, nice!
Amicia, how are you doing?
Just perfect. I feel surrounded. Don't get too used to it.
We feel right at home, don't worry.
For now.
I told you she'd do it.
Alright, so those are all down. What's all that gunk right there? Alright, so let's swap over to our rock once again.
Here we go.
Well done. Did it work? Yes, we can cross all the way.
You need to find a way to come back now.
I will. Don't worry.
Please, make it an easy way. He's holding on by a thread. Oh, Lord, I hope I'm not wrong.
We don't have a knife to open that. Alright, so fire. This seems like it's going to be an easy way, right? Boom, swap over the hand movements.
Keep going. You'll make it.
Of course I will. I'll make all this worth it, Hugo.
I know you want to.
No, I will. I will do it. Well, she means it, boy. Trust her.
Come on, Basilius, give us something. He's worth it, I promise. I beg you.
I mean, he has this gigantic palace here. He either had very loyal servants, or he survived.
Yes. Can't go further with my cart. Go around the wreck. We have something for you. Coming.
Okay, so that's just a regular fire pit. I was thinking that we would, like, break something and be able to go across, but that didn't work. Alright, so they kind of move, tar, boom, and push them out. Think we still had enough light? Survive that.
Hey,
Alright, you.
I'm here. Are you all right?
We found more green fire!
I'll send you a tank to get that thing out of the way.
We put a rope around it so you can catch it!
Perfect! Step back, Hugo. Here it comes! I see it!
I don't know if this is the best plan.
Perfectly, thank you! I'll go back to the cart!
Yes! Quick! You're almost there!
Alright, so hold on. We got odorous, so let's see if this will work. Yeah. All the rats will get over there in the pile. Boom.
Do it. Now focus. Find Basilius. Grab
Yes.
whatever you can find it. Get out. Then he'll live.
Seems like a solid plan. I think he had to have survived having a place this big.
I'm a big girl.
I know! I wasn't...
Or they really wanted him
I can
quarantined.
attest to that.
You're here!
Hey,
You're here!
it's all right. It's all right. Let it go.
Do you want to take a break?
No, we'd better go. I'm here now. Let's go.
I'm sad. I'm scared, Amicia.
I know. We've been through a lot.
But it's like it's not my mind.
Is it Basilius's?
Maybe. It's really heavy. I'm scared.
Guess that means we're getting close.
The end of the bridge. Time to see where this leads.
Well, no turning back now. We're kind of stuck anyways.
It's suffocating. Oh,
Oh, it's wrong. So wrong.
What's going on?
It's there, Amicia. I don't want to.
But we have to. We have to.
oh. It looks bad.
Lord. It feels like a cathedral.
They built this for him.
So, he's down there?
Yes. At the heart of all this. It looks like what the last threshold would do. Aelia failed to reach him, and this is what happened.
But what? What happened? And what happened to him?
I don't want to know.
You have to. He brought you here. It's your legacy.
I don't want a legacy. I want to be normal.
Hugo, before we get things back to normal, you must live.
You want that, but I keep ruining things.
But you don't do it on purpose. You're a child.
There were children in the Red City too.
It's tough, Hugo. We don't know each other very well, but I know you deserve a second chance. Even if we have to find it in hell.
Yes.
My head. It's getting louder. I want him out of my head.
We're close. If he's down there, so is what could save you.
What's the point if I keep ruining everything?
Stop! You have to trust me.
I can't. Amicia! Sophia!
Sweetheart.
Please, I know.
No, you don't! Why are you doing this?
Amicia.
Come, I'll carry you. We'll do this together.
This is too much.
I'm sorry you have to go through this. I do it for you.
I want rest.
You'll have it. But you must live first. I need you.
I'm scared of myself,
Stop.
Amicia.
You will live. We will fight. We will hold.
Assuming that this doesn't make him go, like, way worse. Because this could be just a trick the rats want him to do to actually reach phase 4.
Is that?
The carrier. They imprisoned him.
But why?
They were scared of him, of his power. This is why they built all this. They were always afraid.
They left a child to die.
He unleashed the rats. They tore through their walls. They couldn't stop them. It started here.
What?
The Justinian plague.
He was sad. So sad and angry.
So that's why the macula brought us here? Oh, there has to be something. A scroll? A file? Oh, something.
I see nothing.
Aya. She failed.
Amicia.
She failed, Sophia.
I know.
It's unfair. When I die,
You won't die.
I will also kill them all!
No, Hugo. He wasn't meant to die. When they took him from his protector, he lost hope. So he gave in to the macula and condemned them all.
And he was right!
No, but if one word from her had reached him, he would have known he wasn't alone. He would have lived and spared millions. Do you understand? You won't die. I'm here for you, and I will give you the life you deserve. A life without fight. Do you want that? Let's find ourselves a home.
I don't think they agree.
What's going on? We must go.
Okay. Time to run from the rats once again.
To the right!
You don't want me to leave!
They'll get nothing! Save your breath! Stay with me! Oh, no! Up!
So I couldn't really tell based on his height, since he was sort of like chopped in half, it looked like. How tall he was. I wonder if he actually did grow up older than Hugo's age.
Everything's going to collapse!
So angry!
Ignore them! Just run! Oh no, they're not slowing down!
So collapsing!
We can still do it! Keeping on! Trying to! They're on our heels!
Just don't look back and we'll be fine. Nothing to see here. I'm surprised she doesn't actually help grab Hugo on this run sequence. This way?
Ignore them, Hugo! Breathe! Keep running!
Where's Sophia?
Sophia! I'm right here! See an exit!
She is just booking it.
Keep going!
No!
What?
They're coming! There's so many!
Come on, come on!
My legs!
Don't stop!
What?
I'll put you on! Keep going! These bastards are to the right! I see light! Yes! It's the outside!
No!
Give it all you have, Hugo! We're almost down! To hell with these bastards! We're getting out!
Tell me they're sealed inside.
I think we're fine. Anyone hurt? Hugo?
It was horrible.
Yes. I'm sorry you had to see that. The macula lured you in.
The macula really has a way with children.
They put chains on him.
Yes, but you'll live. That's what's most important.
That's not what's most important. I'm scared to think people are that bad. I'm scared of what they'll make me do.
You're right. Listen. There will always be people who do terrible things. That's how the world is. But you have to trust in your own goodness. And goodness of others. People who care. Who want you to be happy. Friends.
Like me.
Friends make you want to be good, right? If you doubt it, I understand. But you can trust me. You can trust us.
I trust you.
We'll find a place of our own. Let's leave this island.
We have a boat to catch. And a sea of rats to cross first.
They won't stop us. Everything is different.
Chapter 12. The Life We Deserve.
Things are not getting better. Although it seems they figured the critters out already.
Others did before and died anyway. It's too late. We must go.
But
It's not just about this island anymore, Hugo. We need to leave or we'll doom everything.
So, are we just abandoning Arnaud? Is that the plan here still? I mean, he did try to stab us a few times, and we did sort of
Careful with the
abandon
dog.
him once, but...
he's dead.
He's got one of those everlasting torches.
Sorry.
Yes. Sorry.
Come, we'll cross. Good. Now we do things safe and slow. No taking stupid risks. Hugo, if you feel funny, tell us right away.
I will.
Can't wait to leave this rock.
All right, the harbor. Come.
Hey, my lady!
What is it now?
You're the countess's guests, aren't you? Are you hurt?
No.
We have orders to escort you safely to the palace.
Actually, we were about to leave.
You have guests.
Guests? Who?
Your mother and a boy.
Of course.
Do you think she's going to scold us?
I don't know.
We should go see her. It's been a long time.
Yes. We can't run away from this, I guess.
Wow. Look at the two of you. Only a mum can have such power over someone. All right. You know what? I'll head to the harbor and prepare the boat. You join me as soon as you can.
Take this. Whatever happens, keep this flame alive, all right?
Yes. Be careful.
Don't worry. I've learned from both of you.
Lead the way, then.
What will we tell her?
The truth. We found what we came for. And I'm the one to blame.
I'll defend you.
My hero.
Hurry! Move before they come back!
Is the palace going to hold, sir?
For now.
Get those
The Count
fires
opened the
started
gates
again.
to the people. But there's so many dead and wounded.
Get your boats.
We've seen that.
So this is going to be insane.
Careful! Stay back!
It's like the one we saw. The broken one.
Shh. Yes. Where did they get it?
You're safe as long as you stay inside this line. But outside, without light.
Yes,
Over here.
we know.
Anyway, you're safe now.
So, we're back with Lucas and them.
You're not
I
planning to
kind of hope that we
evacuate?
do get back on the
Not yet.
pirate ship, 'cause that was
Not
cool.
until we've got everybody regrouped.
Hugo doesn't have a cure, so obviously that's bad for
Hold
us.
the line. We need more fires on the main road.
And Amicia hasn't been reacting to the rats like Hugo has been, so maybe she doesn't have
Looks like a wall.
a immaculate inner.
Come give me a hand with this! The rats are pushing on our east flank! We need torches there!
They should evacuate.
Yes. No one can win against them.
Here, lady.
All
We'll need it to
combatants
carry the
inside.
wounded.
Clear the
My
way!
belongings?
You can bring them inside.
All right, I understand. Good luck.
Well, thanks for the escort, mister.
Ramparts and fill them with
Sorry
tar.
for destroying your city.
Any breach could make the palace fall.
And if the rats enter the palace,
Then you're dead. Keep them burning.
This guy is just making a mad rush for the town, basically.
fast.
Another one.
Get off my back. This thing's so old, it might just explode.
We've got wounded up here. It's not pretty. The child may want to look away.
I know blood.
Still, try not to look.
He's from the
There
rats.
are more.
My arm! It's burning!
They're the ones who've been bitten.
Yes, it will soon spread.
It's over. Let him go.
No! No!
Come to your senses.
So is it like a zombie apocalypse?
Coming.
So it means the child is coming.
The child is supposed to lead us to brighter days, not this carnage.
Quiet! This is not the time to argue.
Children.
We must be in the VIP suite since it seems like we're passing everybody.
It's not much, but we have to mind our supplies.
Let's pray this nightmare ends soon.
This is my fault.
Shh, please.
It's only like the fourth town that we've done this to. It's okay.
Test the child's senses. You must not lose faith.
Are the rats really announcing his coming?
Through there.
Why is he killing us?
You
Still
too.
your hearts. Pray to him. Just pray.
Thanks, mister.
Mummy!
You're here.
My God, you're alive. Mother, come here. Please, come here.
Mother,
How are you? Your head.
it's fine, don't worry. How did you find us?
You left quite a trail behind you. But tell me, is it the one? This island?
The one from your dream.
There was another carrier, like me.
Another carrier.
Yes. Back in the 6th century. A child called Basilius. We found him, chained, in an order prison designed especially for him.
What?
I think they panicked when he reached his last threshold. They took him away from his protector. Locked him in there to contain what would happen next.
A new plague. In the 6th century, that's...
The Justinian plague. We knew it was connected to the macula, but... So it started here, with this Basilius.
But it was not his fault. He was just all alone and scared.
Yes. Mother, Magister Vaudin said Hugo is condemned. But this is what the Order believes, based on their mistake in the past with Basilius. If he'd had his protector, like Hugo has us, I'm almost sure nothing would have happened. Think about it. During the last months on the road, the times when it was quiet, everything was just fine. He was fine.
That's true.
Something tells me that if we settle down somewhere safe and live there as a family,
Maybe the plague would stop, with time.
it would stop getting worse.
Fear really clouded our minds, didn't it? Except yours, Protector.
Yes.
Remember that house we have in the mountains? We'll be great there.
We'll be big and tall.
Sorry to interrupt. The Count wants to see you.
Me? Now? But we were about to leave.
He is the Count of Provence, my lady.
Yes. We'll wait for you. For now, we're safer here than outside anyway.
Fine. Take me to him.
Follow me.
So I'm going to assume we got caught and they realized that we were the ones who snuck
What
away.
the Count wants with me?
No.
I thought he would be attending to more urgent matters.
Seeing you must be an urgent matter. Act with dignity in his presence. These are dark times. He's touched, like any of us.
All right. I will.
The main gate is secure enough for now, but the western rampart is still weak. If the rats enter through there, we won't be able to evacuate the wounded. Now, I want to know where those rats come from. Send scouts. If we can find a way to slow them, stop them, or send them to hell, it'll be worth the risk.
Sire, she's here.
Good. This is a war unlike any other. But it is still a war. Dismissed? And have faith. It's not over yet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come, I need you.
Very well.
Count.
Oh, is he telling us to call him Count? Very well, Count.
So you survived those beasts?
Barely. I'm sorry for your land.
A lord should know that no peace lasts forever. But I confess that after years of war, I had dared to hope that this one would.
I understand. The scars are still so vivid. They fill the mind when you want only rest. Sorry,
No. That's exactly it.
It's only human. I think.
You're right. But it doesn't stop you from being there when battle calls.
Yes.
I beg you, brothers and sisters, do not be afraid. The rats are the heralds of the Child of Embers. He will return to us soon.
Is the child really coming?
All the signs are here.
You mean the rats?
Not only the rats. Come. You'll see for yourself.
Yes.
I'm wondering if he knows Hugo is the child. It's kind of weird that he did pick us out of everybody. He knows.
Emily wants the boy, Amicia. I'm sorry, but she is sure now.
Sure about what?
That your brother is the Child of Embers. She must have him, so you must die.
No, listen! You are all completely wrong about this! Your cult, everything!
You're probably right. Because I invented most of it. And I did it for her.
What?
Emily. Her bloody parents broke her mind until she tried to take her own life. Poisoned her own body. So I brought her here, offered her this Child of Embers story, and not only did she believe it, she turned it into hope for the people.
You fed her alive!
What are you trying to do? Accept your fate!
Smack him!
Oh, damn you!
Hugo, run! Run!
You should have just finished him off there. Shutting the door behind her would have been a great option as well.
Get back to them! Go!
I won't lose her! Not for you!
Go to hell!
Where are you going?
You won't have him! Move to the right! Come on! Quick!
You can't
right we go.
imagine what's at stake!
Go to hell, you bastard!
I tried to be patient.
No! You won't get him!
I'll find you, and you will die like a dog.
Hey! What's going on? I need help! Please, how do I get out of here? Who are you?
Where is she?
Behind that tractor!
Shut up!
Everybody out! Come on. Let's finish this. I know it seems unfair, but you don't know what it takes to rule. War. It's so easy. I could destroy everything. But she showed me another way. She had my help.
Stay right where you are.
I like how they forced us to make a whole bunch of noise. Let's see here. If we can like hobble around this way.
Hey! What's going on?
Stay back!
No! You're trespassing!
Where are you running? There is no
To the right.
escape.
Mother, Lucas, how he's touched them!
It's too late. Now she knows he exists.
Bastard!
Alright, so we go around this way. So how did he make a story up?
People believe in her as much as in the child.
Stay away from me!
Don't you get it?
So much truth.
Than you! Give up! Surrender your brother! We can't do this the easy way!
You're crazy! You'll all die if you take him away from us!
Don't be so dramatic. You'll simply disappear and the world won't care. Just let go.
You've lived a life for so long! You can't see the truth anymore!
The truth is everything that's rotten but her. She's the only reason this world is not burning. But we will protect your brother from that rot. We... All right, let's play.
Man, we were booking it.
Go to hell! You pig! I need to find the others. Quick! Must be a way to get back upstairs.
Oops.
No way out.
Alright, well, we got this little thing here.
Noisy!
Chose the hard way.
No time. Quick, move!
I hear you. Fear makes you sloppy.
Alright, so we're going to have to do that several times in order to open it then.
Lose him, quick!
Hiding, are we? Where did you go? Hiding is pointless. You have nowhere to go.
Come here. Come on.
You're trapped.
Alright, so every time we push this, basically we can only do about a quarter before we have to bail.
This damn noise!
Right about here, time to run. There is no point going stealthy. You just want to sprint.
Where have you gone, damn it? It hurts terribly, doesn't it? But I can ease the pain. Trust me.
Shut the hell up.
Alright, so he has no clue where we are. So the problem is you don't have a camera that can like keep track of him while you're doing that.
I admire it. You've been through a lot, I can tell. It makes this even more exciting. You know how to hide, I'll give you that. Where did you go? Oh, I will find you.
Alright, so we do about a quarter more.
Come to me.
Go, go.
Nice. Alright, just sprint. Woohoo! Sucker.
Where's the exit?
Alright, so that's a dead end.
Running again? You are tireless.
Shut the hell up.
You did it. Amazing. Oh, you remind me of old times. Of myself. Now, I'll see you where your blood flows.
Please, stop this madness. I can't. Don't faint now. Hugo, they'll take him away. Mother, Lucas, get them out of here. Even if it hurts.
Okay, so now she is getting affected whenever her emotions get high. So it's almost like Hugo's like an anchor to her.
You know it well. So use it. Use it against them.
Looks like we made it out of the castle, at least.
Don't be afraid. Yes, you failed, but this child was never truly yours. I feel so full of him. Hugo won't heal the wounds of your past. He will fill no void in you.
You'll die. Everybody will.
No! He will be loved. He will shine like a brighter sun, repel this darkness, and I'll just be a mother, watching the first steps of a god.
Shut up! You have no claim to this family! Amicia!
How are you still alive?
Where's Hugo?
Inside, go! Run!
At last!
Sorry, my love, but this one's a hell of a fighter. Now this. This is an invitation I can't refuse. You called me by
swords like the size of you.
You're quite something, you know. You face me, thinking with all your soul that you can defeat me.
I can. You won't have my brother.
Such dedication. You have a burning fire inside you. But a flame without discipline doesn't make a soldier. It consumes them from within.
I'm not a soldier.
Oh, I know. You fight because you don't have the choice. I chose this life. This is why you'll fail.
You talk a lot. Coward!
Steady your stance. Stand your ground. Grip that sword properly. You're a disgrace to it. You never fight to defend yourself. Fight to kill, to conquer.
Whatever. You're still a coward.
Amicia! Who do you think you are to defy me?
I'm Amicia Daroon.
Shut up.
And I kneel to no one!
Shut up!
No! Amicia!
You see, you kneel just fine.
No! Please stop! Please stop! From one mother to another.
Enough games, Victor. This is not what we're here for. I'm sorry. War took its toll on my husband. He gets carried away sometimes. I admire you. Your children are strong. Your bonds are strong. When I was her age, I could only wish for this kind of love. But it's not just about us. For love is meant to be shared, to be turned into light, shone over the whole world. Such is the fate of the child of embers.
Love can kill Emily. By the time you realize that, it will be too late.
For now, it will be quick.
I'm so proud of you.
Amicia? Mummy?
They really kill her.
I feel funny. Amicia?
Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.